the thing is, sorry, I'm going to just the
Oh,
thing is,
yeah, go ahead.
everyone in my family really, you know, yeah, okay. You want to try again? Because here's the thing, we are all extremely hardy people. We won't fuck with you if you fuck with us.
My neighbors hate me.
And what I mean by that, I mean like physically fuck with us. What I do to you on like a near daily basis, messing with you, that's over the internet. And frankly, if you're letting it affect you that as bad as I'm assuming you are, one, I apologize. Because I'm a voice on the internet. Alright, that's literally what all of us are. We're a voice on the internet. And at the end of the day, that's all Vasquez was, a voice on the internet. But the problem, though, is you and Arya and Sniper and all of them allowed emotion of fear to get in the way of, like, this fucker isn't on the internet.
But again, if you had put that into practice, then that would have been different. But if you put that in practice, it would have been different.
If he would have gave him that, that would have been it.
Here's the difference, though, David. The mindset. Because here's the thing, he called us out, called me, SSH2O, and Blake.
Yeah.
We all like, okay, and what? So what? Bring it. He didn't even threaten you guys. He just, well, whatever he did to you guys initially, I don't know. I'm not going to care. No, I'm not going to try. You require his hey, leave us alone.
Again, y'all didn't do none of them. It's just that he was willing to get rid of anybody that I didn't like. Whether I liked him or did like him, he didn't care. He was willing to get rid of anybody, just get to me and Sniper. That's how desperate he was.
But here's, you know why that sounds weird to me? It sounds more personal than
it was personal to him. Very personal to him. Even though I didn't do nothing personal to him. All I did was block the dude. It's not like I effing hurt the ones he loved. All I did was block him, and he took it too effing far.
But he didn't take it anywhere. Because again, I'm not gonna say Chris didn't get hurt. If Chris got hurt, hope he recovered fine.
He recovered. He's doing okay.
Okay, glad he's doing okay. But the problem is, I'm not believing it's this dude on the internet. Because the one, if you three each got a letter saying come to LA for a party, and two of you dip out, but one of you still go, one, you're just asking for something that bad to happen, and two, what's this dude then? He's just asking for trouble, because now he's not going to go there with people who know him.
Again, the dude wasn't aware. The dude thought it was safe, but it wasn't. That was a mistake. But in a way, if that situation hadn't happened, I wouldn't have took the situation seriously. If that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have took the situation seriously. So in a way, it was a good thing it did happen. But I'm glad he didn't die.
Today, what you have spoken, what has come to your face, what you have spoken to us is, we know that we said something about Chris being missing, and then Vasquez popped up saying that was me. What that tells me is that Vasquez was waiting for you guys to say something. Because here's the problem. LA, dude, is full of junkies, full of people that want to hurt you for a fucking reason. It is literally just a cesspit of America. Alright?
Dude, I've been to LA before. I haven't been jumped there once. So what are you talking about?
You went there with family. You went there with more.
I went there by myself. And I didn't go to family till I was at the airport.
You were still there, and you were still around people. The problem, though, is we don't know what Chris. I personally don't know what Chris is doing. I don't care. Moving on to that subject. All I'm saying is there are a lot of people who get jumped in LA.
Oh shit.
All I'm saying is.
But people would tie him onto a post though, and leave him to die. Do people do that?
Do what?
Do people tie him up to a post and leave him to die? That's how I found him.
No, that's a hit. No, that is something else.
Exactly, it was a hit. It was a hit.
Okay, now we put it this way. Do you have who told you tied to a post?
That's Chris told us himself, and Lewis found him like that. He literally told him that it was freaking Basilics and them that jumped him and left him there to die, tied up in the ocean.
So how did he survive for 2 weeks tied up near the ocean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I survived that.
So for that to be true, he would have someone would have been taking care of him for 2 weeks.
They probably didn't do it till a week after. I don't freaking know. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing: you can only you start starving to death within a week, roughly, I believe, and you can only go about 3 days or so without water.
This is probably during the 3-day mark. That's probably my guess. I don't think they actually did it during those 2 weeks. They probably didn't start killing him until the week after. I don't know. That's probably my guess.
But no, but here's the thing: you need to understand. You can only survive for so long without food and water. And if he was by himself for 2 weeks and he was found in a condition where his body was trying to survive, one, the not getting nutrients and hydration, but also trying to recover from the beating, there's plots there that's not working. There's elements that are...
And we don't know the exact day when it happened. All we know is that he was gone for 2 weeks. That's all we know. We don't know the exact day they actually jumped and tied him up. We don't know. That's the thing that we don't know. So that's where confusion goes away.
So, how do you guys didn't know what he was, really? And then you guys find him tied up. Wouldn't something you said... Because here's the thing. How long did Chris tell you he was going to be gone?
He literally said, like, 2 weeks or so that he was going to be gone.
So
Actually, no, he didn't say he was going to be gone. Literally, like, he said he was going on vacation, but somebody told me he has heard from 2 weeks. I don't think he meant... He said something about going on vacation, but I don't think he mentioned the exact day when he'd be gone. But I think it was 2 weeks when he'd be gone. I don't remember. Or a week. I don't know. It was one of the two. I don't remember the whole information.
What I'm saying is, for a while, you guys didn't know where the hell he was going to be.
I didn't even know he was missing until Sniper told me. That was the thing. I didn't even know he was missing until Sniper knows he wasn't there.
Okay, now here's the problem. Someone you talk to on a daily basis, I'm assuming that's what you do, you wouldn't know it's like, hey, you got the radio sound about 2 days. So, like 2 weeks. That's suspicious. I need to go make sure.
I'm sure he was suspicious about it, but he probably thought he was busy or something. Then that's when Sunny noticed that. Actually, no, even before the 2 weeks, we kept noticing something wasn't right. We kept noticing over and over, and they kept wondering where he was. And then, lo and behold, they found him almost dead.
He should.
Okay. So,
and the guys that did beat him up, don't worry, they got what they deserved. They got locked up. Or to wherever they got locked up to. They got what they deserve. Don't worry. You don't gotta worry about those guys no more.
The story still makes no sense how he survived for 2 weeks without no water.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Here's the thing.
Again, it doesn't make sense, but again, Sniper will explain it better, more than I can, because when I say it makes no sense, when he explains it, it actually makes sense.
No, because here's the thing. You're telling us what Sniper's told you.
Yes, and what he told me was the truth.
No, because what it's sounding like is Sniper he disappeared for 2 weeks. Sniper got concerned, went there and found him on maybe day 1, or like just after the incident. Because here's the problem: you cannot survive that long for 2 weeks without your body suffering.
Like I said, we don't know exactly when they did it. So most likely they did it the second week. Probably.
Do you remember the said date of the party?
Again, all I know is they went there, they jumped him, and then they tied him. So I guess they either kept jumping him a few times, and then they tied him up, or they wait until a certain time to do it, and then did it. That's my guess.
Alright, so
Because I doubt he was tied up for 2 weeks on a post. Otherwise, he would have been dead already. If that was the case, he would have been dead already.
So we're going to move on to the whole Chris situation. Let that one die. Let that one live. That one we all agree. Always being FS and twice when I feel like that sort of makes both odd plans, but whatever. The next thing is, what did you guys do immediately after?
What do you mean, what do we do immediately after he was missing?
You guys got scared.
No, I was worried. I was worried too. I'm like, okay, something's not right. That's like the best.
Because here's the thing, you guys mentioned he was missing, and then Basilisk goes, I am the one who searched for.
And it wasn't until after we found him that's when Basilisk told us. It wasn't until after we found him. Basilisk didn't tell us he did it immediately.
Yeah, here's the thing. He didn't drop hints like, your friend missing.
No, he didn't drop hints or none. No, he didn't do none of that. No.
So the problem I'm getting at is, he may have paid, okay, say he paid off 2 people to go fuck up Chris.
He was with those people. He literally was one of the dudes jumping him.
Okay, regardless, Chris got hurt.
Yes, and Chris told us who did it. Him and his friends. That's what happened.
Okay. The reason why I find that a little bit harder to believe,
Move.
and I'm not saying he didn't get hurt. What I'm saying is what's hard to believe is he goes missing for 2 weeks, and then until you guys say something about him being missing or being hurt, Basilisk speaks up.
Again, none of us was aware he was missing until Sniper. Again, I did not know he was missing until Sniper told me. That's the thing. I didn't know he was missing for 2 weeks until Sniper said something about it. That's the thing. I wasn't fully aware of it until that time.
Like the regulars in your streams, though.
Look, Chris and Lewis were they regulars? Yes, but I can't always stream every day. When I work, I can't always stream.
I know, but what I'm getting at, though, you would notice Chris usually makes all my streams when I do stream, and I haven't seen it. Wait, we all got this strange email or letter. Shit, are you okay? See, there are different avenues, there are different branches in reality, and for some reason, you all took the same path like, Chris is fine.
No, we were worried. None of us knew he went missing until later on, like going into the week of it.
Dude, I would have been calling him every day going, dude, you okay?
They tried to contact him, but they couldn't get nothing.
Dude, second he touched down on that fucking plane, second that plane touched down to LA, the second he walked across the LA's borders, he should have called you guys and said, hey, I made it.
Again, he probably told them that, but I don't got his damn number. How am I supposed to know?
So, well, how you don't have his number then?
I don't. We're not close like that. I talk to them on YouTube. I don't talk to them on the phone.
The thing I'm getting at, though, is there is elements that no matter what, if this letter was suspicious or not, that steps would have been taken for precaution. Calling Sniper every day, letting him know where he's at.
Again, that's between them. If he don't want to call him every day because he went on vacation, that's on him. But again, he know what's gonna happen.
You guys all got this suspicious letter. So this could have been, we could be right now talking to Chris about you being attacked, or Sniper. This event transpired because because person A went and person B or C, or it said all of them did. If you all went, nothing would have happened. There's odds are there was probably not going to be anything. Because one of you was there, you all got singled out, and something happened. Because no matter if I got a letter like that, I'm taking someone I know.
Look, I would have gone by myself. I would have been smart and took someone with me. But again, he had no one with him. He thought again they couldn't go with them. So again, they weren't able to. So he had to go by himself. So he thought nothing of it until it was already too late.
But that's the thing. You guys have been beefing or been scared shitless or been invoking the fear part of your brain going for the last several weeks or days of how long it was going on for at that time. Traveling alone would be the last thing anyone of sane mind would do. I'm sorry. No, if I don't give a fuck who you are, I would probably take someone I know. SS probably would too. Reason why is because you never go alone. You always go with someone that you trust or someone you can buddy up with. Because at the end of the day...
I mean, you've seen Taken, right? Even if you take someone with you, that could still happen to you.
You are bringing up Hollywood movies, going off the fucking...
But it's a realistic situation, though. It could happen.
Yes, games. On a very... Okay. Taken's on the extreme end. We are on the very, very fucking low end. Like, we are nowhere even close to the middle point. Taken is a Hollywood movie giving us action and drama and all that fun shit. That's designed to be on the high level extreme end. We are in real life. What has happened is technically on the low end of like, yeah, that happened. Because that happens everywhere in the world, people getting jumped. There's probably some fucker getting jumped down your road.
But not tied to a post, almost drowning or getting killed. That usually doesn't happen.
It does happen, but it happens. But the extreme, how you're using really extreme logic on this.
Also causing them to drown.
Which I'm sorry, Taken a good movie, but at the same fucking time, it's like, dude, you are going so far to the left. Like, not left, to the right. Like, you're so far on the extreme end, you're like, dude, no, it's not. Yeah, it sucks, he got hurt. Yeah, it sucks that he takes him with him, but he made that choice, so it's on the low end. If he took someone with him, he would never have gone hurt. Because here's the thing. Vasquez, it was a pussy, and he was a bully. And bullies don't like numbers. If Vasquez showed up with 3 guys to take on 1 guy, but Chris came up with someone else, he's not gonna fucking stay around to get his dick kicked in.
Hiya!
Vasquez is gonna be turning around going, fuck that shit. I was coming for 1 guy, not 3, or not 2. Me and my 2 friends, we can probably take 1 dude, but 3 or 2 of you? Fuck that, no. Bullies don't enjoy numbers. If you stand, that's the reason why in school they say stand up for friends if you see them being bullied. Because bullies don't like it. They can't comprehend the fact that there's human compassion out there in the world. That's why bullying is such an epidemic, because we allow our people to be singled out. That's why bullies go for the weaker of the crowd. That's why he targeted you and Arya. Because in your guys' facet, you guys are the ones that take things more personally. You guys do that. Why you do that? Don't know. It could be an issue. You guys need to figure out on your own time as adults. But you guys take things more seriously than others, so he latched on to you two. Because you've been taking this very more, what's the word I'm looking for, SF?
What? We start with?
Huh?
We start with?
Word. Trying to figure out the word that he's taking this. More personally, more, what? I can't think of the fucking word. Anyway, you're taking it more, not literal. You're just allowing it to have more sway and power than it possibly should. Because if you guys stop letting him have power, then I'm sorry. You live with your parents. We all know this. If the dude walked up to your house, I'm willing to bet your father probably around 5'11", because he's African American. He's probably going to be around 5'11", roughly 250.
Shut up, Ishuo.
Heavier. That motherfucker.
What?
I know exactly what you was about to say,
He's
bitch.
going to be meeting this big ass mountain of a
I was
man.
about to play and say nothing else.
And if it gets through your father, I already know black women, you don't fuck with black women. I know that from personal experience. You don't fuck with black women.
I think Latinas.
You'll fuck your ass up.
Oh, trust me, I know.
So if he got past your father, he would have to deal with your mother.
Nah, he would not have gotten past my dad. If he was close to them, but he probably wouldn't. He probably just got to me and then left.
He was claiming that he was near you. He was tracking your IP.
But he was actually at my location, though. He actually was.
So again, here's my problem. I'm trying to get you to understand, okay? IP tracking is simple. Everyone can do it. SSJ can do it, I can do it, H2O, ARIA, anyone can do it if you have basic enough skills with some computing. what happened is that he was in your area, all the way over in land of fucking Jersey Shore.
Them right there, Hispanics. Like, what the kids on about?
That's the only day Hispanics.
And you were afraid because why? Yeah, he may have been near you, but your mountain of fathers downstairs.
But again, they might, again, there's no guarantees they would have been able to. I don't know what would have happened. There's a lot of things that could have gone wrong.
Dude, you are underestimating the power and fucking fear factor of a pissed off father. And
Trust me, I know they would kept me safe, but at the same time, I don't know if they would have made it in time exactly. Because depending on where you were shot at, I don't know.
You telling me that they would let them do random dudes?
I'm not saying they would let him do it. I'm just saying, depending on where he shoots at, it's not easy to get someone that he could have had a gun or a knife. He could have.
You're saying could have. You have no idea.
Wait, you really think someone's gonna come to your house and try to kill you without a weapon? Come on now.
Okay, no, what I'm saying is, alright, you are going off the fact that this guy was gonna do X, Y, and Z. But here's the thing, you're forgetting, you have people living with you who are probably more terrifying than he is, or he was. The only reason why you let him get to you so badly is because he was bullying and stalking and harassing you guys on the internet. And I don't know why you take things more personal.
I didn't take it personally until he actually got someone hurt. That's when I took it personally.
But here's the thing, that was Chris.
Yes, and Chris is a friend.
His own volition.
Chris didn't deserve that. Chris had nothing to do with it, and he got him involved. Chris had nothing to do with the situation, yet he got involved for nothing.
No, he got the letter. He got a letter.
Yes, he tricked Chris just to get through him and then get to me.
No, again, he went after people you care about that he knew he can easily get.
Yes, that was his plan.
But here's the thing.
They also wanted to get rid of people that I hated or didn't like as much. That's why he was going after you guys.
No, James, listen. He went after Chris. He went after that sniper.
But remember, then he had a UDIL list, he had SJ list, and Blazer list. And Rose on the list too, while I was arguing with her.
So you gotta listen real quick. Listen. Alright, you gotta really listen to what I'm saying. He targeted him. He went there still. So if Chris would have went there, nothing would have happened. Wanna know why nothing would have happened? Because the dude's not gonna do shit. Because he was expecting at least one person to go there, but no one did. If no one went, it would have been perfect. Chris would never gone hurt, and he will still be alive going on to his next mission because he realized he can't trick you guys. And if he still harasses you, ignoring it until it escalates to the point where you see him walking down your street, or until you hear about something else happening. Because at the end of the day, until it happens to you, don't care. Don't show fear. Until you are looking that motherfucker in the eyes, do not show fucking fear. But you kept showing fear. You may not have been doing it on purpose, but you were showing fear. And when you show fear to those people, they don't let go. They keep on it. They get off to it. If you had never made the comment of leave us alone, please, showing weakness and showing you had fear, you just gave him more reason to go after you guys. Should Mr. Sniper have ever killed him? Fuck no. The dude was a worthless piece of shit and he was a coward because he couldn't do it himself without blood.
He's not allowed to kill or hurt nobody. And the guy was going his family.
I was saying him as in Basilisk.
Yeah, Basilisk was a piece of crap.
But here's the thing. He was a bully. He was an online bully. He lived several states away from you, and somehow he tracked you within a week where you live?
Yes,
A
somehow.
sniper suddenly appeared. Does the sniper live in the same state as you?
No, he does not.
So how the fuck?
Again, I met Stein before Basilisk happened. I remember way before that. He was the random
Well, I
dude
was-
who's been talking to us, and then he
So
recorded me since.
how the fuck Striker know you at?
I didn't. He didn't know where I was, so I told him.
Okay,
He asked me where I was, so he could help me. If I hadn't told him, it would have been to me.
Okay, now here's the thing. You told us the sniper found them in a gas station. That means he was in your state.
He wasn't in my state yet. He wasn't in my state yet till I told him. That's when they found him.
Now I'm starting to think Basilisk and Sniper are the same fucker. Because here's the thing.
They're not the same person.
No, Games, listen to this. Listen to my synopsis real quick. If SF, not SF, Sniper found this dude tracking your IP in your state, because you said he was near you, in the same state as you, that means Sniper was in the same state as you as well.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't know he was in the same state until I told them. They didn't know that until I told them.
He was okay. Sniper was. Basilisk was tracking your IP, looking for you, correct?
Yes.
You got tracked. How does Sniper, who does not live in your state, find him so fast? Because here's the thing: even if he's in the state above you, to your left, your right, your north, your left, right, any cardinal direction that doesn't have water on it, it's still over an hour drive. How the fuck did he get there so fast?
It took him a while to get there. He didn't get it that fast. He did not get it that fast.
Dude, if he
It took him like 2 days to get there, I think.
Okay, so I know where he lives at now, because I know what states are 2 hours away from where you live. The point of the matter is, Basilisk was already in your state, tracking you. Why did he take 2 days to IP track you?
Again, he probably knew my location, but he didn't know the exact location.
Doesn't matter what an IP tracker is. The closer you get to it, the louder.
But sometime he was getting close. Sometime he was getting close to me. That's what I was afraid of.
But here's the thing: if it took Basilisk, let's say it took Basilisk 3 days to get there, okay?
Probably by 4th or 5th day, he would have got me, most likely.
No, because here's the problem. Here's the problem that's in this scenario. All right. If he was apprehended at a gas station by Sniper and Duel with him, and he was already in your state tracking you actively, you tell Sniper, hey, for some reason I feel like the dude's in my state. And in less than like 2 days past, like I found him at a gas station. James, if he was in the same state and city as you, because you don't need, it does not take that long to get across your state. I'm sorry. You can walk across your state within a day.
Again, he was in the same state, but he probably wasn't in the same area. But he was probably close. That's my guess.
Okay,
area. Because I didn't tell him which area I was in. I only told him which state I was in. That's it. And that's when they got there.
Okay, but here's the thing though. If he was apprehended near you, like you told us,
Yeah, I just say you didn't cook right now.
I'm on.
he was in your state, he was here.
No, Mike. No, you're not getting cooked no more.
He
You
knew
hanging
where
back
you
your
were
head,
at.
mate?
He waited 2 days for Sniper to get there to catch him.
They didn't know he didn't know they were going to catch him. He didn't know that.
No, but here's the problem though, okay? Here's what my issue comes with. He's there for roughly 2 days, tracking your IP. Here's the problem, game.
He would have found you by that time.
Oh, yeah.
He gives you your state, your city. So he knew your state.
Again, I don't know. It took some. So I don't know. Either he had to drive really, really far, or he ran out of gas trying to do it. That's why he was at the gas station.
Games, he would have found you in them under 2 days. He would have found you.
If it took
Well, by the grace of God, he didn't. By the grace of God, he didn't.
So, again, I'm telling you right now. Okay, your IP, state, in the city. Okay? That's what your IP shows people. Now, here's the thing. He knows where you're at. So all he has to do is go around your city, and it's not a big city, and
It really
find
not.
you in the wild. But here's the thing. You alert Sniper 2 days prior, hey, something doesn't feel right, I think it's in my state. 2 days pass, and you never pass the fucker, or you don't get the or whatever happens. And then suddenly Sniper's like, hey, I found him in your gas station.
No, I recommended the gas station. I said that's where he might be. And luckily I was right.
No, I'm implying that. I'm implying.
They didn't know he was at the gas station. They didn't know where he was going to show up at or stop at. He told me where would he stop at, where he'd catch him. I said probably a gas station. And well, you know, he was there.
Okay,
and the guys caught him.
In your city.
Wait, do you deal with what you're saying?
You've been milling around your city for 2 days, knowing where you live. Games. I am sorry, but that makes no sense to me.
Again, I don't know why it took him so long to get to me. I don't know. I don't know why. Either his tracker was off, or he really wasn't near me at all, or he was trying to get close. Maybe he was halfway close, but not fully close. I don't know. I don't know.
Again, if he was that close enough, you know your city and state, and for some reason being in a fucking gas station in your city.
Or maybe he wasn't at the area, but he was close to the area, but not fully there. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. I don't know if he was there or if he was close to that. I don't know. I don't know.
The point of the matter is that it makes no sense.
Again, I don't want to explain this no more. I'll talk to him about it. He'll tell you the whole story again.
Sniper. The reason, because Sniper right now is a character that has so many issues. There's a reason why, and right now, the fact that this timeline of you saying, I feel like he's near me, 2 days pass, hey, he might be at a gas station in my city, 2 days pass, hey, we found him at a gas station.
The guys that he works with, they found him. Sniper didn't find him. They did. It was the dudes that did, not Sniper. They're just protecting him.
Okay. Who are they?
He can't tell you who they are. He can't tell you who they are. He's not allowed to. It's classified information. He's not allowed to tell you.
He works for the government?
It's part of an agreement. It's part of an agreement. I don't know who he's working for. I don't know who he's working for. I don't know. He can't tell me or anybody.
Physically, you cannot do that unless you are part of the government or you are.
He wants to tell us, but he can't. He wants to, but he's not allowed to. It'll break the agreement. That's why he can't do it.
He's playing you for fucking.
If he does it, he'll lose protection. That's most likely what will happen.
That means he's playing you.
Yeah, this feels like
that really you think?
Being played. Okay, let's put it this way. If Vasquez is dead in the ground, why hasn't he said anything? Why hasn't he told you this is what happened?
He did tell us that Vasquez died. He literally told us in our video that they got him.
Okay, here's the problem, okay? If Saigon, that means they killed him? Or he said
Vasquez is dead. He said Vasquez is dead. That's what he said. That's what he told us.
Did he show you proof that he killed him?
He didn't show us. What? Do you really want them to show a dead body on YouTube, bro?
No, here's the thing, guys. If you say you killed somebody, you gotta say I have proof and I have the picture.
Do you think I want to see his dead body? You think I want to see that, bro?
But did Sniper say he saw him dead?
You think I want to see it?
But did Sniper say it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did Sniper say that he saw a picture of him dead?
It was confirmed by the dudes that he was killed.
Okay, but James, here's the issue. We need to really think about this really carefully right now. Sniper's telling you he's dead. Okay? You only what you had to go on. You have no proof.
Again, he can't show me. I don't think he can show me the proof even if he wanted to. I don't think he's allowed to.
Okay, here's the problem though. There is no government. Okay, if you ask Vasquez for a badge number right now, not Vasquez, sorry, Sniper for a badge number, he has to legally give it to you.
You really think he's gonna tell me his badge number, bro?
Actually, he can't. Actually, he has to.
You think if I do that, he's gonna tell me?
Good.
You think Sniper's stupid, bro?
No, James, you gotta listen really carefully. If a private citizen requests a person to give them their badge number, they legally have to give it, otherwise they can be persecuted. It's a federal crime to not identify yourself.
You really damn gonna do that to him, bro. You think I'm gonna make him break his agreement?
Girl, playing
You think you damn try? The dude literally saved my effing life, and y'all want to make him look like the bad guy.
Okay, how do you know Vasquez is really dead?
I can only know based on what he told me. I've not seen actual pictures of it.
How this dude on the internet has affected you so personally, so deeply? You may not want to see it, but you need to see
You really think he would let that dude live after all he did to him? You really think he would? You really think he would let him live? No, I don't think that would be a style.
Hold up, I'm gonna say something.
Somewhere in your head, you fear that he's not actually dead.
I know he's gone, but part of me still feels weird about that he's gone. Because he's come back so many times. It's like, I don't know. It's just, it's weird.
That part of you is going, he may not be gone, is probably the you as being very suspicious. Because here's the thing, that part of you has not seen the physical proof.
Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to ask him to see the damn pictures, and then I show all you, and then you guys send it to people, and then they expose where the dude is? Is that you want me? You want to give away secrets?
That's too much work.
You want me to give away the dude's secrets?
That's too much fucking work.
Exactly.
Exposure for you. I don't give a fuck if I see the dead body. Ancestors may want to see it.
Like, what are you, Logan Paul? You want Logan Paul so bad?
You have not physically seen proof. You have not seen a police report. You have not seen
Because they ain't the police. I don't know who they are.
Does not matter.
I don't know what government or what organization they are. All I know is that they're serious people. That's all I keep saying. They're serious people. That's it.
That doesn't mean shit to me.
So again, you want no information, you get out of him, but he's not gonna tell you nothing. I don't think he's allowed to show you anything.
I'm not going to.
Anybody did ask him, he probably wouldn't be able to show me. He said, "No, I can't show you that." But he said I'm not allowed to. That's probably what I'll say.
He doesn't have it then.
Yeah, they have it. I don't think he has it.
So in conclusion, Basilisk ain't dead, and whatever they put out about him, Basilisk told him to do it.
You really think that's a weird thing, bro? Y'all come with y'all the dumbest conspiracy theorists I've ever heard in my life.
But games, it kind of makes sense though, because the sniper said it's serious people.
No, I accepted it. I still can't believe it.
Nobody in the United States, even the government, even would say that. If the government it would do anything to shut you up. But if you say they're serious people, the government will automatically say, "Oh yeah, they're talking about us. Take them out immediately."
Again, it's probably not a type of government. Maybe it's something different. I don't know.
Meaning that he's bullshitting.
But they're not allowed to tell you who they are. Then it must be something big. Something that we really are not supposed to know.
Someone walked in. Okay, Games. So put it this way: the FBI walked to my front door right now. They would have to identify themselves as FBI. If the CIA did that, they would have to identify themselves.
But there are certain groups that are not allowed to identify themselves.
No,
there are no groups like that in the United States of America.
Yes, there is. Air 51 dudes.
That's the government.
We don't know we don't know if they're actually military or not, because we don't know what's in that actual base. We don't know what's in there.
Nigga, because it's government. The government keeps quiet, meaning the military has to keep quiet. If somebody tells something about it, they have all the rights to shut them down.
People that went over there. What happens to people that went over there? They got arrested for a certain amount of days or died.
Yeah, because they're going on a federal property, and they can't do that.
And that entire building, entire airfield, is armed with military. Military, all they have to tell you is their rank and a serial number, and that's all they have to tell you. That's all they're trained to tell you. If you capture someone in the military, all they're trained to do is give you their rank and a serial number. They ain't gonna give you shit. So again, no.
He's fucking.
They ain't be military. I don't know what they are. They could be the men.
Even if they were military and they went out to kill somebody in the United States of America, they are not a part of the military anymore. Put your fucking hand there.
Again, we don't know if they're military or not. We don't know.
Yeah. But here's the thing. No, Games, because there's so much in this that you have not been told as someone who's so deeply screwed. Okay, it'll be like this. Say someone was attacking... Okay, let's put it this way. Yeah, I find scenario. Give me a second. Frankly, this makes no sense. So I can't make a scenario up. Because here's the thing: you are so close to this, you have a right to physically see those documents.
But again, he can't tell me.
And nothing happens.
So you said about
he told me what happened, but he can't show me. I don't think he's allowed to show me what happened.
So let's say this. Hold up. So let's say this. Let's say one of my.
He would have showed us already.
So let's say this. So let's say if I was related to the president of the United States, and I asked him, hey, Grandpa, did somebody name a nickname?
Leak information, right? You saw how they leaked those government files and stuff, right? Someone got arrested.
I was still asked. I was like, Grandpa, have you heard of anybody named Baslix or no, like somebody with the username of Baslix? They got killed by the government or whoever works for the government. And if he says no, that means you're bullshitting, because everything gets reported back to the president.
Again, it's probably off. It probably went off the record. I don't know what happened.
Nothing can't go off record, and the president won't find out. Because the president find out, they can say that you're corrupted and you're not part of this military anymore, and they can kick you out. And technically,
they're probably not even part of the military.
And technically, Sniper can get arrested for fraud.
He works with the police, and he works with a certain group. That's all I'm gonna say.
Here's the thing: if the police in this area are only supposed to protect him and only him, they're corrupted. If they protect everybody else, and if Sniper get in that situation, they protect them, they're not corrupted.
Technically, they protect everybody else. Technically, they protect all of us. So, don't know who they are, but whatever they did do what they're supposed to do, keep people safe. If certain people try to assassinate them.
Okay, now here's the problem. If my state troop, if I called my state department up, my state police department, I called them up and told them this person in this state is doing this, and they went out and did that. That's corruption. All bastards did was misused because the police, military personnel, anything like that is all government resources.
Again, maybe they're part of the government, maybe they're not. I don't know. Maybe
they're cannot physically
they're in cahoots with them. I don't know.
You cannot get through the government of the United States. You cannot get through the government of the United States of America if you're any corrupted group, because they'll instantly find you and shut you down.
Again, if they were truly corrupted, they wouldn't be working on Sniper. They wouldn't be protecting them so much if they were corrupted.
Games, that's the whole point. A mafia boss is supposed to be protected by the person that they're working for.
They're not the mafia. He's literally told us multiple times they're not the mafia.
Hold up, and also, I also want to talk about this. When he went on the record, and you can even ask H2O, because I wanted to try this so badly. Him, H2O, and Michaela said, don't do it. He said, if you go on stream and say, oh, this not another Sniper, you're next. I wanted to do it and test this fucking theory. I would have did it and test this fucking theory and see if he would have actually came after me. And I'll tell you, I would have had proof.
You really want to test something that just all right.
I really would have tested out.
Why take the risk, bro? Why take the risk?
Why make yourself
a target, bro? Why make yourself a target? Why make yourself a target? There's no point.
I know roughly where SS is at. He's somewhere in the East State too. The Eastern State of America. Same with you, same with everyone else. I am geographically closer to him. He was in New Mexico. I'm like 2 states away from him. He apparently had my IP.
So he probably would have got to you first.
Yeah, you know what I did? You're how many people you don't care about, like. Okay.
Wait, what'd you do?
Because in the video I remember watching, he's saying all of us, blah blah blah. He got scared, or someone got scared, saying he knows your IP. I'm like, I'm going through that video. I'm like, fuck with it. I didn't show fear. I actively told this.
Wait, someone told you he knew your IP?
Yes.
See, I told you it was crazy. But y'all want to listen.
It's simple. It's not rocket science.
I mean, I'm telling you, the dude was a lunatic. He was really gonna do what he was gonna do. I told you, but you didn't want to listen. You thought, oh, game's making it up. I literally told you, and you saw for yourself that he was like that.
James, all your IP contains is your state and the city and some like basic information like where you're technically at. Okay, dude, I
But
have had people threaten to pull my IP since I was fucking.
but there's a difference between pulling
years
IP
old.
and actually pulling IP to kill you. There's a difference.
No, there's not. Because here's the fucking difference. You need to fucking remember and realize. If someone says, I have your IP address, that's just them.
And here's the thing, he didn't even tell you he had your IP. You just found out. He didn't even tell you.
Yeah. Because I would, you know what the reaction was?
So he probably would have caught you by surprise, and you wouldn't have known it.
Yeah. No, he would have. Because, dude, unless I'm out grocery shopping or I'm at work, I'm home.
Right, he knew you would have been home. He probably would have got you when you would least expected. Probably would have gone right to your window when it was open, boom, blew your head open. That's what happened.
That's my second story. I'm in a community. You can't find, there's no blind spots here.
Well, you probably went to that upstairs room, broke through that door somehow, or unlocked, picked it or something, then boom, he would have started spraying. I don't know, he would have done something.
No, he wouldn't have. Because you know what I did? I laughed. And I went to his video, like, and I started taunting him. You saw the taunts I was giving to him. And when I got told, dude, he has your IP, I laughed and said, bring it. Dude, I'm not afraid of some little pig man who has my
Again, well,
IP.
sorry if I took the situation seriously, unlike half of you.
No, you took the situation too personal. That's the issue.
I took it personally, and I took it seriously.
Dude,
It got personally hurt Chris, it got serious when he was trying to kill us.
I can pull your IP right fucking now just from you being in this party or from your live stream.
Yes, but if you're actually trying to use that IP to hurt someone, then that makes you a threat. That makes you dangerous, insane, crazy.
No, it does not. Here's the thing: if I pull your IP and I post it on the forum, on any forum, it's going to get deleted. If I have your physical IP, only I know it, unless I distribute it. And that's too much fucking work. And frankly, dude, I've had my IP pulled. Dude, I had my IP back by the.
But again, the dude would have actually gone. The dude probably would have got to you first. Maybe he doesn't even live in US Mexico. Maybe he got close to there just to get to you.
Games physically, I'm the only person who is really, really close to you who can really do something to you. You ain't really that far.
But he would actually have killed me. You would have beat me up, but he would have actually ended my life. There's a difference.
You haven't given me a reason to beat you up.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, very carefully. Dude, an IP pull is nothing. Pulling your IP is simple.
But if the person actually shows up to your house with the IP, you have every right to
You
defend
had
yourself.
Games, he had the permission to stab the shit out of him.
Okay, here's my game. If I say right now, I have your IP, I'll see you in 3 days, and I threw in your front fucking door, your family has all rights to murk my ass on site if I have violent intent. But here's the thing, if I say I have your IP, and I don't do anything with it,
Sorry.
I'm just a little chicken shit fuckboy. Pulling an IP, pulling an IP is simple and
H2O.
stupid.
Yeah.
Again, yes, it's simple, but I'm just saying, if someone actually uses the actual IP and actually does find you, that makes them a problem.
Nothing.
That's all I'm saying. If they actually do find you with that IP, they're a problem. That's all
H2O,
I'm
you
trying to
start
say.
streaming?
Problem.
The first stream crashed and it's over.
And here's the thing, they do not
Yeah.
become a threat until they appear at your front fucking
And he probably would have actually gone to you. That's the thing. He actually
I
probably would
want
have
some
done it.
pussy, H2O.
Don't diss him.
I
If the
can't.
dude literally told you he has your IP address, what do you think's
It
gonna
was only
happen?
53 on 4 driving.
I've been having my IP.
Tell them over there, then.
I play Call of Duty lobby. I had some players go, I have your IP. They're like, okay.
Again, there's
Uber or
a lot of
something.
people that will actually F with you with your IP.
The point of the point is, surrendering my IP or saying I have your IP is so fucking laughable. I look at you in the party.
I'm listening to Tupac. What's going on?
Nothing much. Just James and boy talking.
And where you gonna wait for him? Where you actually gonna wait for him to kill you?
I'm just sitting right here on my fucking
Big
couch
booty
looking at my
bitch.
front door like I am right now. I got my TV on my lap.
Actually, no, scratch that. What if he had backup? What if he wasn't by himself? What if he had his dudes with them that jumped Chris? What then? What would you have done then? And what if they had more guns than you?
Yeah, dude, you take out the leader, the others.
Get you for 2 lights with the second string.
So they're saying you would have shot him the moment you saw him, but you wouldn't even know who it is. You don't even know if it's him or not. It probably would have been someone else.
Okay, he's like, if someone comes to my front door, and I can sit with his malice, they ain't blocking off of my front stoop. They ain't getting away from it. There's gonna be a loud bang and a thud, followed by me throwing them out over the balcony.
Oh, you know how that shit gonna go. Yay! Damn, they killed Timmy! Lie!
You bastards!
No. Here's the problem. Where I live, alright? There's nowhere you can...
Oh my god, they killed Timmy!
You bastards!
Here you say, well, we're coming to get your front door with multiple people. And that's just more bodies to throw over my balcony. Because here's the thing, at the end of the day, my little walkway is narrow. You only can come at me one at a time.
You know, not everyone's gonna do that, right? Sometimes they'll jump all at once. Then I always gonna go one at a time.
I have a narrow walkway. You can only fit one person down it at a time. 2 scrawny white bitches have to go.
Okay.
Damn.
Look, if y'all want to know more about why he has the appeal he has, just click on the video. That basically explains how the situation works, how they're defending them stuff. You'll go to this video. It'll explain everything. I'm not gonna explain how his men work, how it works. So basically, he's saying no one can basically touch him. And if they do, they'll pay for it. That's basically what he's saying.
So that means Sniper can't sit. So this was Sniper.
Again, if you watch the whole entire video, you'll understand what he's saying. That
I have a total of twice.
So you've seen the whole video.
Yeah.
I watched it twice, and I made it clear
So
that
you
that is
understand
bullshit.
why he did what he did.
I understand why he did it. Here's the thing: he did it, and it was bullshit when he did it.
But you gotta remember, the dude tried to kill him multiple times.
Yeah, but he didn't touch him though. You gotta touch him for you can say
He was
I
gonna
did
touch
it in
us first, then
self-defense.
touch him. He was gonna let us die. He was willing to.
So
risk
here's what
himself.
Sniper should have did. Here's what Sniper should have did. He should have waited for him to touch him, and then he should have said, "All right, I'm gonna kill you right here and now."
But they're not supposed to. But it wasn't gonna let that happen. That's what his guys are for, to make sure he's not attacked.
So if that is that, so if
Because remember, he's been attacked before. He almost got killed before.
so
He
so
really
that
told you the names of the people who try to hurt him.
so that means no hold up.
All of them tried to hurt him in the past, and they ended up in jail or whatever.
Tried. Here's the thing. Tried.
Something happened.
Did it? They can still go to jail for it.
They actually did try to stab him. They actually did. Actually, it almost killed him for real. Those two, they actually almost killed him.
Try to say kill. That means they are in physical presence of the fucker. That is where lethal, or that's where self-defense and possibly lethal self-defense comes into play.
Yep.
Not because some guy on the internet is giving you the I don't like you fucking feeling.
But again, you gotta remember what he did to Chris. If you actually do hurt someone that you care about, then you have every right to make sure our friend doesn't get hurt again.
Here's the thing with that one, okay? Chris was an idiot for myself. Yeah, we all established that. Would he deserve that? No, he did not deserve that. But here's the thing. Because Sniper was not there, or not within the physical area of when it happened, he cannot say
I don't know.
was defending. Because all that was now is killing. Because here's the issue. Right now, I could be sitting up here talking to you guys. I can look at my window. I can see you attacked by some fucker. I can run down those stairs. I can kick that motherfucker ass. Because I'm in the immediate area and that's self-defense. Because I'm claiming defense on someone else in my immediate area that I can impact personally. He sends people to go kill.
Because they're hired to protect them. Ian hired him to kill. Again, maybe it wasn't his full decision to kill him. Maybe it was just maybe they didn't have a choice. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe they didn't have a choice. My guess is he probably attacked them, and then they had no choice but to kill him. That's probably what happened. That's my guess.
Lethal force is not authorized. Like this. Simple sentence. Sniper sends people out to do before they leave. They leave. Lethal force is not authorized. Do not kill him. Put him down, but do not kill him.
Again, I don't know what the orders were.
No, he said what the orders were. He said what the orders were. He said, go ahead and take care of him. Meaning he wanted him to kill him.
Again, that was all him. That was all him.
That's not self-defense anymore. That is a hit.
But if a dude's trying to kill you, you not have every right to defend yourself back.
But you don't go and kill him though. You don't do that. You wait for them to come to you.
Again, it's not what I would have done, but at the same time, I would have got them just locked up.
Yeah, so technically, gang, you're fucking with somebody who is going to get away with murder, and he's going to parade around town, go on YouTube and say, I did it, and nobody can do shit to me.
Duel just started.
Again, it was the men that did it.
But still, he's still commanding them people to go do it. So guys, let's say this.
He was defending us. He was defending us.
So guys, let's say this. Let's say Sniper got tired of you and he sent somebody to kill your family members, and he went on the internet and said, I killed one of Gaines' family members. What would you do in that case? You would go tell the cops, and then you have evidence. They can trace that and say, oh yeah, we got him, he's fucked.
Yeah.
And no, go ahead, Warren, real quick.
You were pretty much believing the word of guy and fucking a dude who has no problem saying, you, go kill that dude.
Again, I don't agree. I don't agree with his methods, but at the same time, the dude kept us alive. So what am I supposed to say after that?
And games, he even went on record to even say, if you fuck with me or even try to betray me, you're next.
Again, he said only we're trying to kill him or hurt him. That's what he said. Only we're trying to kill him or hurt him. And so far, I have no reason to do that. Do you have a reason to do it? Do y'all want F of him too? No.
Here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this with my chest. I ain't scared of no bitch ass nigga who gonna send men to go do shit for him. If he wanna have a problem with me, you can sell with me to my face. You are 19. I will fuck your ass up. I will pop you in your jaw, and I will make sure that you remember the motherfucking name.
He has no issues with you, so he has no reason to do that.
But here's the thing, that's the thing. If he fucks with me, and he wants to come fuck with me, I have every reason in my power to say, if you come right on my doorstep, come right here on this #1 step, I'ma fucking kick your ass back the way you came from. Better yet, I'ma fucking kick your ass back to your mama womb.
But again, he's not the one you'll be fighting. I keep forgetting, he's not the one that's gonna be attacking you.
You forgetting that. Bro, I live in a community.
He's not allowed to fight. He's not allowed to fight, but they are.
Here's the thing. I live in a community, being that the whole block is gonna run out. Even somebody great-great-grandma gonna run out, even beat your ass with a cane. I live in a community. They will fuck you up and they will not care a single fuck about it. And the cops don't even care about it. So we got friendly cops in our neighborhood.
You're putting too much into he was having blind faith in a dude. He has no care about murder.
Again, that was he's been through a lot of crap that he's thinking like that. But again, I want
to but here's the thing. Even if one of my homeboys said, yeah, I want to go kill somebody, I'll be like, hold up, bro. You say you want to go do what? Yeah, I killed him, and I got proof of the body. All right, bro, I gotta stop fucking with you.
Exactly. How to stop?
Bro, why you stop fucking with me, bro? You like if your mind is go telling you to kill somebody, that means you need help, and I should be fucking around with you.
Again, remember the dude that you beat up that shot you? Again, if you had killed him, I would have still been on your side.
Here's the thing, that's self-defense. Because after Jay was at that moment injured by someone else, that was legal self-defense.
And what Sniper was doing was legal self-defense because the dude was actually trying to kill him.
No, he don't. The dude didn't touch Sniper at all. If he would have touched Sniper, then Sniper had every right to kill him. But he went and sent a hit after him to kill him.
Oh shit,
So I really can't defend Sniper and say, yeah, he was in the wrong for it. I gotta say, he was in the right for doing that. I said, no, bro, you in the wrong because you went out and killed somebody.
Here's why I believe. Do I believe he could have handled it differently? Yes. Do I believe Basilix got what he deserved? Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, he got what he deserved, but no, it could have been handled a different way. It could have been handled a different way. He could have been, things could have been a lot different. He could have gotten therapy. He could have gotten a lot of help.
And then one thing I do not like about this man's life is when he went on the record and acted sad when his best friend left him. Like, you can't be at one side of the field. You cannot be like, yeah, if you fuck with me, I'ma kill you. Then on the other side, you say, all my subscribers, oh, y'all really all that loyal to me? Because at that time, we were like, well, why should we be loyal to you if you probably gonna have the right meaning to turn against us?
Right.
Like, could you have one bad day and then you want to say, I'm going to go kill somebody. Then you looking at one of your subscribers picking, and then you end up on the list, and then he come fucking with you, then you end up dead. Because from when I first met this man, I was like, alright, hold up, he might be cool. He might just need a friend or something. Until he hired that hit, I was like, hold up, wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm like, hold up, wait a minute, what's going on here? That's when things started like going a different way. And he went on the record to even say, yeah, I did it, and nobody gonna stop me. That's why I had to say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Said then he's not letting the power go to his head. He's also saying it was self-defense. That's literally what he said multiple times, but y'all keep missing that one part.
But he can't say it's self-defense if he hired a hit to go do it. If he would have walked on Sniper steps and them dudes would have came out of the alley and beat him up and killed him right there, that's when you can claim self-defense, because he was on his property. So technically, Sniper hired a hit, and he admitted to it on stream and said it was self-defense, and the 100 people who believed him still think it's self-defense, even though Sniper clearly not have a scratch on him.
The dude's trying to kill us. He tried. Is attempt to murder.
Tried and doing it is two different things.
Still murder.
Games, was he in your face and tried to stab you, or what? Or did he say he was going to do it?
He would have.
He would have, and if he did it, it's two different things. If he was in your face,
why let the situation escalate? I'm not saying he should have killed him, but at the same time, why let the situation escalate?
The game, if Basilix was in your face and he pulled out a knife and somebody that you know would have came and beat him up and killed him, that's self-defense. That's self-defense because he was right in your face about to kill you. If this was Sniper's situation and Sniper was like sitting somewhere and his men was nowhere to be seen and they was like hiding somewhere watching him and protecting him, and then Basilix came around about to shoot Sniper and they shot him first, that's self-defense. Sniper can't say that's self-defense because one, Basilix wasn't in his vicinity to go do something to him. He was in a whole nother state. If you kill somebody in a whole nother state and you say that's self-defense, you are going to jail for manslaughter, also probably corruption. That means you must be facing like 25 or more years, or probably life. So he really doesn't have a former thing, but he kind of can get up, but he kind of did get away with it since New Mexico is not a part of the United States. If Basilix was in the United States, he would have got away with it.
He probably knew that. He probably knew he could get away with the situation because he was in New Mexico, which is not in the United States. So he probably knew that's probably why he did it.
Here's the thing. If Basilix was smart, it's like, oh, okay, he's trying to fuck with me. Or Basilix is like, yeah, I know he probably won't come and get me. Basilix probably knew and just stayed there, like they said. Or they probably kidnapped that nigga, took him there, and killed him there.
Again, I don't know.
I see no reason.
My guess is either he was at an area where he wouldn't get in trouble for it, or they took him there, and I don't know. One of the two, I don't know. Because Sniper said Sniper told me he was in New Mexico, and when after that they found him, and then yeah, that happened.
So after this whole thing, all I'm saying is that nigga if that nigga's gonna take somebody to New Mexico to kill him, and he's just gonna get away with it, because if Basilisk was
or they went to New Mexico to kill him because he said he was already there. I don't think they actually took him there to do it.
Or Basilisk was probably in the United States. They beat him up, took him to New Mexico, killed him, and they're like, all right, we just got away with murder. But in a simple way, Sniper can still get questioned by the FBI because one, he sent somebody and he posted a video and people have it downloaded to actually
again,
say.
He also has evidence that the dude was harassing him and everybody else.
But here's the thing, you can say that he was harassing you, that's online bullying, but if he physically did it, then the FBI was like... He physically tried to kill someone. But then he tried to kill Sniper.
He was going to.
And if he was in his face about to do it, it's two different things.
But why let it happen and when it could lead to a murder?
Alright, bet. Games. This is going to be a question for you. This is a question for you. This is a question for you. If you was in that situation, and Basilisk said he was going to come kill you, and you sent people to go kill him, how would that look for you? How would that look for you?
It would bad for me, but here's the difference. I wouldn't have told him to kill him. I would have told him to arrest him and lock him up. That would have
exactly. It's still bad. Because Sniper killed him. Sniper told him to go kill him.
But the men killed him, though. That was the men.
But still, Sniper still have
and they didn't say where he can't get arrested.
Sniper still have evidence that, yeah, I told my men to go kill him, meaning if Basilisk's family saw it, they can easily press charges on him. Even though he wasn't killed in the United States, he is the reason why their son is dead. So either way, he's technically fucked. Because if Basilisk's family's like, okay, that's why, like, you went to go kill our son over cyberbullying, yeah, I don't think so. We can easily use that as evidence. And he really can't.
Cyberbullying, though. It was also cyberbullying, attempted murder, craziness. This man did a lot of things. He did a lot of things.
If it was attempted murder, he would have did it right then and there when he saw a Sniper, but he didn't. Cyberbullying isn't a crime, really. Cyberbullying is like bullying.
So saying you're threatening to kill someone isn't considered murder. It's just considered a threat. Got it.
Yes, that's a threat. Attempted murder.
Okay,
Attempted murder is I'm in your face and I'm about to kill you and you avoided it and you ran away. That's attempted murder. That's attempted murder. So Sniper really can't use attempted murder. He can't use Chris because
he can't threaten and attempt murder on a friend.
Here's the thing: he can say that he threatened them, but here's what people can say. People can say Basilisk never went to him. He never went to him. If Basilisk would have went to him, the FBI would have said, okay, he meant up to his threat. But if he didn't, that means it was probably a false threat, and he made you scared.
None of it was false. All of it was true.
But did he do it?
He almost did. He
didn't do it.
He was in my area. Other times he was into all our areas.
But I'm still trying to figure out, how did Sniper know he was in your area?
Because I told him he was in my area. I told him.
How did you know he was in your area?
I didn't know until Sniper asked me where he was. That's when they were able to track him there.
So Sniper asked you where he... So Sniper asked you where Basilisk was, right?
He asked, in order to do that, he had to I told him where my location was in order for them to track him. And lo and behold, he ended up in my area.
Meaning that, yeah, Sniper was fucking with you. He wasn't in your fucking area. You told Sniper where you lived at, and that nigga was like, alright, I got your ass, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell my man that he's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and text game saying, alright, we got him.
You really think he was... Alright. That's what you think.
Because that makes no sense how you
went through all that just to be fake.
Here's the thing. Whatever happened to Chris, I feel bad for him. Sorry for him. But all that shit about you saying that that you felt the nigga was in your area and the nigga was at a gas station, I don't believe that shit.
I didn't feel, all I did was told him that. I didn't feel nothing. I didn't know if he was close or not. I didn't know.
And in the span of 2 days they found him and he never found you? That's hard to believe.
It was more than 2 days. It was more than 2 days.
How many days?
It's like a few, like 2 or 3, like somewhere between 2 or 3 weeks. That's when they were able to catch him.
So that means he would have saw you by that time, meaning that this whole entire story is bullshit.
I know, it was somewhere between 1 and 2 weeks. So somewhere between those weeks, one of those days.
I'm sorry, that whole story is bullshit.
Again,
the only thing I believe that Chris probably got beat up. That's the only thing I believe.
He really did get beat up. Chris told us everything that happened, what they did
and
to him.
Everything else is off. Because
if
he was
sniper about it, fine, but at least believe that Chris was actually almost killed. As long as
because there is no way in possible hell that he would not have found you in 2 to 3 weeks. Because New Jersey is not all that big.
Again, I don't know how he was able to find me. I don't know. Either he ran out of gas on the way, or he was getting close, but somebody had to stop for a bit to get some gas, and then next thing they caught him. I don't know how, but they did. They got there in time. I don't know how, but they did.
So I still find it bullshit.
Maybe it was people already in the area. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they had people in the area already. Maybe that's how I got there so fast. That's my guess.
It took them 2 days to get there.
Again, 2 or 3 days. I don't know. I don't know how long it really took. Because different time zones.
Yep, that means I know where Sniper live at.
Again, Sniper might be close to me. He might not be close to me. I don't know. But if he's able to get that fast, he might be a few states away. But he's definitely not close to me. But he had to get a plane. He needed a plane to get to my area.
Yep, I know where you live at. But anyway, all I'm saying is, I don't believe that story. I have a feeling that bad shit is probably still out there.
Everything you say you think isn't true?
Nope. But there is no possible way they took some truth.
Don't you think he would be threatening me again? Don't you think he would have posted another video about it?
Nigga, it's clear. Nigga, have you ever heard of something called "I'ma torture you and I'ma make sure you don't come back"? You ever heard about that?
I am reading the group chat.
Somebody can torture you, make you into a fucking hollow, and say, alright, don't fuck with this person no more, I'ma come back and I'ma fuck you up again.
Probably what they did to him, but he still kept coming back. One time I thought he had amnesia, but he faked it the whole time, and then that's how he came back the 4th or 5th time.
But here's the thing, if it makes no physical sense how it took y'all 2 weeks to find Chris, even though Chris could have died from dehydration or starved to death. And it also makes no sense that it took them 2 to 3 weeks to find him when he probably could have found you before he found anybody else. So I think that whole story is bullshit. I think Chris got beat up and y'all probably found him probably earlier and nobody said nothing. But that's just me. You believe what you want to believe. The facts doesn't add up. The science doesn't add up, and the facts don't add up. Because New Jersey is not that big. And if he rolled past your area, he would have said, "Oh, this where that fucker live at." He could have stood right there, waited for you to walk out that door and popped you. So that whole story has to be fake.
And you can think whatever you want with your conspiracy theories, but again, I still believe him, because if I didn't believe him, I'd be dead. Because what I said what wasn't true, and the next thing I ended up being true, I'd be gone. What then? Y'all will look real stupid by then, right? Yeah. Use your damn brains for once.
Hold on, I am using my damn brain. The only thing that you ain't doing, you ain't using your brain.
But saying, if you said it wasn't true and ended up being true, what would you have done then? What if he
ain't a pussy. That's the thing. He ain't a pussy. But the fact is, y'all fed into it for all these years. See, look, for the first time he did it, I would say, okay, y'all got scared. For the second time he did it, I'm like, okay, bro, you fucking with me. You ain't doing shit. Cause if you come and touch me, I'ma fuck you up. And plus, it took him 2 to 3 weeks to find him. He would have found you by now. That whole entire story is bonkers. Chris probably got beat up by some random person, or probably Baslix himself, or they probably faked it. I don't know. But whatever happened, I don't believe that Chris survived for almost 2 weeks without no food, no water, and he survived through all that. That is physically impossible. No human has ever done that in the history of this earth. And it feels unbelievable that he has not found you, and he didn't know your name when Warden and me said it so many times on stream, and he be lurking. That tells me that whole entire story was fake. Cause he thought your name was Michael.
That was my middle name.
So what?
That's my middle name.
Wait a minute. Hold up, I gotta go Super Saiyan real quick. What the fuck? I'm back.
What was that?
So, let me get this straight. Laquan Michael Hanna.
We gotta stop saying my full name.
Damn, the whole dubbit name. Continue.
What the fuck?
I believed it the
I'm
first
sorry.
time I heard it.
But here's the thing. He thought your first name was Michael. What made you think? So what made you think that he was gonna guess that right?
I don't freaking know.
He picked a random name off the apple tree. And whatever happened after that is all history. And whatever ends now, it ended. But anyway, to Sunday, if Basley's family want to press charges, Sniper is on the edge of going to jail.
Again, Sniper works for the police. Again, it was self-defense. So
here's the thing: you can't really say it's self. But here's the thing: you can't really say it's self-defense. Even Arya can agree and say you can't say it's self-defense.
You can ask her herself, is it self-defense or not? Because she wanted him gone too.
So you just said on record that she wanted him gone too. Okay.
Part of her wanted him gone.
But you still want him gone.
I'm saying on the record, I'm saying she was so threatened by the dude, like she I don't know. Again, ask her yourself, because I can't fully explain everything. It's a lot to explain.
Because if you go kill somebody, even though they threatened you, and they never done nothing to you, you're going to go to jail for murder.
But if they threaten you, that's doing something to you.
No, it's not.
Your friends.
Here's the thing: you can if somebody try and kill your friend and you go back like years later and kill him, you can still go to jail because that's planning, and you actually sent a hit on him.
Yeah.
You can threaten somebody, and watch you like a year go past and nothing happened. That's a false threat. But if you go tell people go kill him, that's a hit, and you can go to jail for it. Meaning that whoever Basilisk's family member is, they can easily say, yeah, you killed my son, even though he still threatened you and he didn't do anything to you. Cause Basilisk would have went to Sniper's house, beat Sniper up, and on the same day, while he was on the property beating up Sniper, and somebody came in there and killed him, that's still self-defense. Meaning, physically, Sniper can go to jail for manslaughter.
Right. So
anyway, Sunday, the whole entire thing is fucked up for him. Cause he can say that he threatened him, but he has no proof that that Basilisk went punched him and somebody came in and killed him. Because on the stream, Sniper had no physical way that he was hurt. So, case closed. That nigga could go to jail if somebody can sue him. He won't go to jail for murder, but he can go to jail for planning and admitting to killing somebody.
But the people he works for doesn't let that happen, then what then?
But the people who he works for, if Sniper goes to jail, they can track them down and they can go to jail too. That's corruption. It's what happened when Biggie Smalls died. They
Look,
a cop who was close to death row killed him.
Wait, that's what happened?
Yeah, they wanted revenge for Tupac, so they killed him.
But Biggie didn't kill Tupac.
Here's the thing: people
keep
thought
saying
Biggie
he
killed
did.
Tupac.
Well, that's what they keep saying. But nah, the reason Tupac got killed is because of the fight with some dude with some chain. Those dudes that work with them killed him.
Yeah, but what you think? What you think Shook thought? Shook thought.
Shook was an idiot. That's why he's in jail now. Run people over the car and crap.
You know he's about to get out, right? You know he's getting out, right?
Do not let that fat motherfucker out.
He is getting out.
That man got easily killed. Do not let him out. He literally admitted on Tonight Show he got away with that, but they locked him up for killing our people. Like, really? Y'all let him get away with killing Z, but y'all didn't let him get away with what he did to those people. Okay. He literally said how to give someone HIV. He literally said that. Coincidentally, Easy died HIV. Use your brains, people.
But people still, they don't know about the case. Because they want cases to go.
We know Such did it. We know he did it. I can tell by looking at his fat face he did it.
Even then, Tupac
even the movie, straight out Compton, pretty much made explanatory that he did it. That's based on a true story.
Yep.
But now, out of Tupac, that had nothing to do with Biggie.
Like the people, even Tupac's mother knew that.
But nah, the guy who did kill Tupac, he was interviewed. You could tell by looking at his crazy face that he did it. But he died in jail.
No, he didn't. He got I know he didn't. He got shot.
Or he was killed in jail. Something happened to him.
He wasn't killed in jail. He was killed outside of jail in 1998.
Either way, he still got what was coming to him.
Because on the Dear Mama documentary, Tupac said he knew that somebody was going to kill him at the age of 25, meaning that he knew his death beat.
Right, he written all the songs. He knew he was gonna die. And yeah, people keep saying, "Oh, he faked his death. Oh, he went to Cuba." With Biggie, like, come on now, really? I know I've been hearing some stuff, but nah. Do you really think Tupac would go through all that and not reveal himself at this point? Come on now. You really think he wouldn't reveal himself at this point with how hip hop is right now?
No, he wouldn't reveal himself. Tupac was a legend even before he died.
Exactly. Especially if he was not on the ground. He already knew he was gonna be big. When he did that same song, yeah, that's when people knew he was gonna be big.
Anyway, I don't know. I might end the thing.
Look, you can say what you want about Sniper, but at the end of the day, he kept us alive. He kept us all safe. Could he have done it differently? Yes, but at the end of the day, the dude's not gonna try to do this to anybody else. That's what really matters. That he's never gonna do this to no one else ever again.
Yeah, that's true.
And hopefully,
Anyway,
hopefully no one like this comes back again.
Wait, you didn't know?
Yeah.
Alright, end the stream.
I gotta go pick up my cable.
Alright, okay.
Also, so far, it's a two-way tie between me and Wooden.
So really won.
Wait a minute. I almost got this.
I don't know.
I mean,
won.
I got one. Alright, bye.
Bye.
That was a headache. Hard to defend people that's hard to defend.
Man, y'all talk about this conversation a long time, you know? A long time.
Again, they were really going at this man. Yeah, Wolf did. I know he kept gassing it on, but then he stopped talking because he's busy with someone else. I don't know.
I'm gonna say he left for a long time though.
Yeah, he left the party. I know he left the party, but he's still doing them. Or his thing ID's still there. I don't know.
So is it working or not working? You know, fuck it. I'm talking he was this star. I think he was this. Choose this one.
It's fine. It's already midnight. I can't stay up too damn late.
That house is my
Anyway.
last one.
Yeah, I'll probably miss the last one. Or I'll probably do it something before that. Because she deserves it all. I'm doing this entire time. I felt left up for that. But I think she already left. Did she leave? I don't know.
Yeah, he back. What's him back?
There she had to go. Babe was going on.
I don't know. I think he went to bed. So, yeah.
Oh, she now made it.
Really not that much.
Yeah, not much.
I think he went to bed.
He said he wants to get his girl. Some.
So it's not at the bait. Bruh. I never use it. Now James Supercar working now.
Yeah, surprisingly, yeah, haven't hit me yet. It's crazy. Because I actually have good cards now. Well,
Wait,
I had to get
yeah.
I had to get lucky. I had to get lucky eventually. If it was towards the end, that's fine.
Nah, I had to wait about it. Yay. And then all my monsters back.
Which I used on SSJ, but whatever. Actually, I sort of did, but he still got me. He still managed to beat me somehow. And in areas, she managed to beat me too with her cards. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, it has been 3 hours. We're about 10. I'll probably, assuming that this is still here, I'll do it. Or if not, then I'll do it next time. I don't know, maybe. Or yeah, we're about to be done. Again, I work tomorrow, so I can't really overdo it.
See, I thought you would do something. It looked like, alright,
I'm just waiting for you. Then 6 likes, I appreciate viewers. And sorry for that whole argument, but it's over. We're not gonna. We already discussed it. We're just not gonna talk about it no more. Like I said, just y'all want to know the situation, just go ahead video. He'll explain everything. But if you don't believe him or agree with him, then that's on y'all. But he already said what he said about it, so I'm not gonna get into it no more. You seem to be having trouble.
Down. There we go. Alright, now I can cook.
Let him cook. I mean, technically, I got a win from you, Warren, but then again, you kind of gave that to me, so I don't know if I count that one fully.
first. Boom. Don't need you no more. Or you wanna?
Wait, what?
Yep. Nah, I didn't take fight points with that.
Damn, you're getting wrecked.
That's the point.
My defense must be that ridiculous.
I didn't do that.
Wait, did on purpose?
Yeah, I did this on purpose.
Is that show actually trying this time? Hey, you're actually trying this time. That's good.
That's worse. I need to sub you out and do nothing with it.
Oh, it's my turn. Cool.
Yeah. When you ever had to this that thing.
Yeah, who cares anymore?
Let's test it out. It was all
Damn, that car was trash. If you manage to win, it's only because of my own actions. You still lose even with me having low health. That's ridiculous. That'd be insane if you still lost even though I have low health.
Or especially anything you stop being tuned or something. And that is game.
Sure about that?
Oh yeah, that's game.
How do you know?
Because you had not tried to tap me the whole time, and my dragon's back to Billy, I can hit you. Use this. There we go. That's what I did for. Alright, Fuser summon. Yeet.
Oh, that's what you're waiting for.
I can use the faster ability. Take light points your monster. And end it.
But I'm still not dead yet.
No, you did.
You were saying?
Maybe not like that.
And back you go.
Just say.
Oh yeah, I got this too.
Wait. It did that. Pick that as radio. Oh, I thought
Yeah, it can do
Oh.
pull all the cards back.
Oh shit.
So you can't attack for a while.
Wait, I panicked. No pay on fucking reason here. I can't do it at level 4, so. did all this back, I choose. You should put card mods. I don't have monsters. Alright, I'm done.
Well, Fuzz. I tried.
Tell you what's game.
It was a close game.
Alright.
I really ca- Alright,
GG.
GG, you got it. You got it.
Looking fire, there.
Wait, what's Sage Fire? I don't know
Damn.
what that is.
He drove so right now, but not everything is over already. We do it next
Lucifer.
time.
Who are these people? Okay, there's only left. Never mind.
Like you supposed to do his girlfriend, but that's always
Oh, Stage 5 is his girlfriend. Okay. Wait,
But,
that's his
yeah.
girlfriend right now?
Yeah.
You know, I did promise I'd fight her. I did promise I'd fight her.
Yeah, I'm about to off. Shit. The time you did do her, I'm just done.
Are you already done?
Yeah, I'm done already.
At least, nah, at least.
I would say do it next time.
Yeah, I'll do it next time. I was gonna see how it is a bit more to end it. It's already
people-
about to be past the one. No,
Well,
no, I'm about to end the
people-
stream.
Thank y'all for watching. I hope you want to like, watch the comment, and I will see y'all next time. Yeah.
See ya.